It is time to spark up. We have the new Beyblade Burst Sparking, literal translation SuperKing Glide Ragnarok B-161. Ragnarok is back. I was really like, it was so weird not seeing Ragnarok in like GT. We finally see Ragnarok in the new series. The owner of this bay is the boy, RANJIRO. He is back. It is also his little brother RANJIRO owns Glide Ragnarok. How it worked from what I saw in the manga was basically just has like a similar Glide Ragnarok, maybe just slightly different colors, and that's it. Really cool to see RANJIRO and his little brother RANJIRO back. The parts for this are wheel, revolve, and 1S. So going over the parts, first of all, the top part's not really that important. Just shows off Ragnarok and just the gimmick with, it doesn't really matter. Anyways, going over the parts by part, we have got our SuperKing chip, or the Sparking chip, which is called Ragnarok. We then after have our ring, which this time actually does have a gimmick. It is called Glide. Glide is the same gimmick we've seen with Ragnarok. It has 3 wings, and the wings pop out. We then after have something that's very important, that's very different from Hyperion and Helios. It is a single chassis. The reason why this is important is because single chassis you can actually customize with discs, while double chassis you cannot. We then after have Revolve, which is, performance tip we've seen so many times, but I have heard this Revolve is an improvement over the original. We will see it. Let's just go over the part by part now. Going over the part by part, we have our SuperKing chip, which is, or the Sparking chip, which is Ragnarok. Just to show this, it is transparent. There's no orange that goes along with it. Sucks, but whatever. I guess when you put it on there, you can kind of see a little bit of the orange. We then after have our Sparking chip core. To show you how you assemble it, you simply just place it on. So the chip core is not too hard to assemble. You just got to put it on there, twist and turn, push it on. That's how you get it on. You then after have Glide. Glide is our ring. The gimmick, just little wings we've seen on Ragnarok. We then after have our chassis, which is right here, which is 1S. And by the way, wheel is like, Jesus, it is heavy and it is like a bulkier outer. It kind of reminds me of like if outer and heavy combined. Revolve, nothing special with this one, but good thing we have it like this, because what I actually do want to show is a lot of the combinations that you can make with 1S. So I have a lot of discs and also bulky drivers just to show this off. So for an example, if you wanted to, you could put generate in the combination of 1S on top. This is like different because for the other ones you can't put like some of these bulky things. You can put ignition on there. You could also put hybrid. Also, if you wanted to, you could have 1S Blitz. Showing it off, 1S Blitz. You could also have 1S Vanguard. And another example is you could even put something like the bulky Paradox disc and actually have the combination like that. I don't think you can, no, probably not. But just to show you, this is why the single chassis are actually kind of cool, because while it is a lot thinner, there's a lot more combinations that you can make with this. I think that's really cool. We're actually going to get out the scale and we're going to weigh everything and then after see how it is. So let's just move forward with that. Overall, I gotta say, with Glide Ragnarok, very impressive, the bay and everything. And let's just weigh it. Okay, let's turn it on. Get our scale out. Put on the Ragnarok chip. We have it about 3 grams. Glide, 8.78. And then after, when you combine the two, you just got to twist it, lock it in. Sparking! And you get 11.81. You then have to get the single chassis, which is about 16.61 grams. Wheel, which is a whopping 30 grams. And then after Revolve, which is about 5.88. So all together now, this is how you put it together. Just lock it in, put wheel, put everything, and then after getting it locked in, place it on there. 64 grams. Now, let's see how it is with the other combinations. So just to show us, let's try to put Vanguard and Revolve. Just for an example, you get 60 grams. If you wanted to put a Blitz with Revolve, on Glide. 63, all these combinations. You wanted to put Paradox with Revolve, you get it at 57. And if you wanted to put, say, Hybrid, 67 grams, very close to 70. Let's try it with Ignition with Glide Ragnarok, 67. Let's try it with this Generate, 65. So you can see with the single chassis, there's a lot more customization options, which I think is a real positive. And now, what I want to do is I want to get Glide Ragnarok. We're going to place it right here and remove the scale. And the most important thing with anything that is an evolution is we get out the Ragnaroks. We've got Crash, got the whole Ragnarok crew lined up here. So as we can see, moving this, the Ragnaroks have definitely evolved. You have the latest one, fully utilizes the wings and everything. You have Crash, where it had the metal wings. You then after you move on. Oh, it's so cool. So it really just pushed around with the wing gimmick. Before, sort of just like the shape, and it kind of had like a sort of wing shape, and then after, just had this. Wow. So overall, Glide Ragnarok seems very impressive. Now we're gonna move on. We're gonna battle it against all the previous Ragnaroks, and they'll maybe battle against some GT bays. Alright, I thought to make this really cool, I made actually a custom RANJIRO Glide Ragnarok. I did give it Wedge. I know it's supposed to have Revolve, but just because I thought it'd be really cool, I even changed the sparking chip core. Let's do... Nah, it's okay. No, it's alright. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Go shoot! It's Glide versus Glide. Okay, and now we can kind of see the true force. It just knocked it out. You see that? It just knocked it out. You can see me picking it up in disbelief. Okay, now we're gonna do the ultimate galaxy brain thing. We're gonna put Revolve on it, so it's now just the same thing with the brothers dueling. I just thought it'd be a really cool idea. Plus, I even colored the thing and the core is a little bit different. Okay, let's see. Who's gonna win? And plus they're visibly different too, so it'll be easy to tell if it's a burst. Personally, I think Rantaro's got this in the bag, but maybe RANJIRO can make a comeback, I don't know. This is the ultimate battle. Oh god. Okay, moving on. We're only gonna do one round. One round against the other evolutions. We're gonna do it against Crash. Please, just beat it. For the love of God, beat it. Glide, I swear to God. It feels good to have a good Ragnarok again. Oh my god. I know Crash is good, obviously, when you do different combinations, obviously, but I just did not like the Crash Ragnarok layer, like in general. Moving on. It's big versus small now. Oh my god, is Glide gonna be the best Ragnarok to date? I just hope Glide is. Okay, we took that one down. Then after we, of course, got Rising. I'm so sorry to that puny Ragnarok. It is now seeing the future, and it is now sparking with envy. I don't know what I just said, I'm sorry. All right, let's just do the original one. The original Ragnarok. Really small one. And burst, now! Both of them. I fear. I have fear. All right. I think that is enough, because now we're gonna do it against some other bays. Let's try it up against, Union Achilles. Well, I mean, technically this should be RANJIRO versus, you get the idea. How does it fare up against Union? Oh, you can actually hear the blades hitting on Union. Union's defeated. Okay. Let's try it up against, let's try Naked Spriggan. Let's try it up against... This Naked Spriggan has Goku, Bearing, and oh my god! Ragnarok! Just threw a Typhoon at Spriggan. Alright, let's try it up against Imperial Dragon. I'm actually a little bit scared right now for Glide. Oh. Okay, yeah, Imperial, yeah. Oh, it's always like that whenever we do the matches. Let's try it up against Judgment. It takes a hit from Judgment, but I have seen Judgment beat it, so it's not like it's really that invincible. It can take a hit, which I'm kind of happy that a Ragnarok Bay can take a hit. It's really just like, we're in the good timeline now for Ragnaroks. Ragnarok? Plural? Alright, against Vi. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And Vi, wow, his Vi was still spinning! It actually, still spinning. Okay. Now, we're gonna go up against Master Diabolos left. So far, my opinion on Glide seems like it's a positive one. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm more in like the surprise in the fact that Glide is actually not that bad. You see, I spoke too soon. You see, I spoke too soon. No, you wanna know what? Even then, it was still in whoa, you even knocked back the disc, dear God. Even then, you wanna know what? Even that round kind of just threw me off, but still. I still think Glide is still like such a step up in an evolution. Alright, so next up, we're going to do it up against Genesis. Right here. We're gonna see how it does against Genesis. I'm just kidding. I'm really scared of these Infinite Luck Waves. Glide! Destroy your opponent, Glide! Avenge yourself! No! No! So it does seem like a weakness to Glide. It's going up against the big bulky drivers. No, seriously though, Glide, really liking it. Now there is one last thing I want to do a battle against, and I think it's a battle that really should just be done. I actually want to make a battle against Valkyrie, just because, you know, the whole thing with Rantaro and Vault. So let's do that for our final battle. First of all, I know Slash Valkyrie's not like the best, but still. I guess you could also maybe say Glide is the worst out of the three, but I don't know if I agree with that. Got against Slash. I hope Slash does not win. Please. Glide. I beg. Glide. Don't fail me. Okay. So, I think if we're going to look at the set of the 3 bays that were released all together, I don't really think Glide is that bad. I don't know. Like, maybe you could say the teeth, I guess? But even then, a lot of times, I wouldn't really count stock combos as like the go-to for judging how good a bay is or the teeth is. I don't really think that's fair. I've actually done testings where I've even tried out a dash driver. Perfectly fine if you slap on a dash driver, even just like a driver with a better spring. I actually think Glide is a solid release. Do I think it's the best out of 3? I have no idea. There's a lot of battles to be done. Let me know in the comment section what you want to see first. Obviously, I gotta say, Glide, I'm impressed. I'm happy. That is a step up, at least just for the stock combo being way better, because like, Brass I was disappointed with. I know obviously stocks can't judge it, but like, I'm just happy the stock for this one, meaning like the regular combo, is solid. That's gonna be it for now. Thank you all for watching and have an awesome and amazing day.